Alright, I already did an intro to this thing, so I had to get rid of all this sealant. So this is part 2, by the way. I gotta get rid of all the old sealant. So what we're gonna attack it with, I have a wild old scratch machine. I'll just show you. You're probably not gonna be able to use one of these at home. As long as you're happy with the look of it, that's all you're gonna need. However, this is gonna be for customers, so I wanna take her down and make her look not bad. There we go. I have it all scraped down real nice kind of thing. It's not all removed, but it's smooth and a little prettier than it was. Now I'm just going to take my sealant over top of my seam and whatever patches I have. It's going to leave a nice half decent looking bead without getting too carried away, big and ugly. Now for twirling, usually there's a point on one of these things. This time there's not. This is basically swirling around any of the screws or rivets that I'm trying to cover. Okay, the wet rag, I'm going to try and get a smooth spot. That way I don't make too many lines. I'm going to avoid anywhere where there's actually seams on that old t-shirt as well. For some reason it sticks on the stitching. Alright, I'm going to check her for leaks. I'm going to put a little bit of pressure down and just to make sure that all the seams get some bit of water pressure on it. Oh, I got one. There, right there. This canoe did have some pretty significant damage. It is a bit of a sentimental piece for the family, and I would just want to make sure that we get a little more up in here too, just to make sure. Alright, putting the deck on. You're going to want to make sure that your deck's pushed up in there tight and that you have enough room underneath for you to drill your hole and be able to hit the deck with 3/16 drill, because you're going to stick a rivet in there. Just there to hold it steady. Same thing, a little piece of foam. So, little foam block, 1/8 drill. Don't have your bit sticking out too far, or you go into your hand. Just put them in, make sure you push the bottom up tight. Float test is done. And no leaks this time. Straight. Call these BandAids just to make it emulate a little more of the birch bark traditional pattern. The more damage that's on your canoe, the more lines you're going to want to help hide the damage. Here we go, finished product. Finally got that canoe done. Took a little longer than I was hoping, but I wanted to make sure the guy was happy. So here's his refurbished canoe. Hopefully Uncle Jimmy's happy. Just painted the serial numbers on. A little bit of a Jimmy on it for him.